welcome back to the diesel project. I say welcome back to the project, this is more of a holding update really, because I'm not going to do any work on the car today. I'm actually at work for the first time in a very long time. Our office is closed because of the COVID lockdown. I've only come in today to do some filing and to do some other stuff which I can't do from home, and I thought while I was here, since people keep on asking about what's going on with this project, I thought I'd at least post something up so people know that the project hasn't been abandoned. It has stalled, obviously. I took all of my welding stuff back home to work on Dotty, so I've got nothing here with me. Now all the welding has been done on Dotty, I could bring it back here, but it's an hour and 10 drive each way, so I'm not going to be popping over just to do welding on this. I used to live just a few miles down the road, whereas now I don't, so that's why I'm not working on it as much. So let's get the cover off and have a quick look around, and as much as anything it'll be interesting to see how the Bonder primer, how the Jotun and how some of the other paint has held up in this period where it's just been sat under car covers. Well, it's still blue and it's still here. It actually looks better than I remembered. That's the wing that I put on. You can see the weld through primer starting to flash rust. The Hydrate 80 is that one, and basically there's no rust developing. Oh, sorry. Actually, where the clean metal was, there's a bit in and around where the spot welds are, but actually all of that will clean up lovely. There's a bit in there, but again you can see how the Hydrate 80 actually protects it, which is quite encouraging. It isn't anywhere near as good as the Bonder primer though. That's the red stuff. It's not red oxide, it's actually just zinc rich paint with a red dye put in it, but that's done brilliantly well. My sill, I never finished welding that on. The plug welds where I hadn't finished, they've gone rusty because I never put anything on them. But what's good is you can see the Jotun 87 behind. That's all fine. In that front area, that's got a bit shit because I didn't put anything on it, which is a shame. But I never even ground these welds down, so they will need to be done. I have now decided that I'll be putting a new wing on this side. I've decided I'm also putting a new tailgate, and I'll be doing a new rear panel, the whole thing. There's no point patching that. I might as well just cut the original off and put a new one on. In the boot, again, actually, that zinc Bonder primer is good. There's absolutely no surface rust there. You can see the difference. So where the brushing was a bit thin, rust has started. Other bits are absolutely fine. I was a bit worried that this would have gone downhill fast, being wrapped up in blankets and mats and stuff, but it's been fine. So that's really excellent news. That's where I had to cut the old boot lock off. I'd forgotten about that. God, there's lots of memories coming back of how much work I've done on this thing already. One other thing that I'm super paranoid about is the fact that the clutch is probably seized again. Because if you were watching this series of videos, you'll remember I had to take the gearbox out to replace the clutch because it had seized onto the flywheel. I haven't really got any way of checking that, I don't think, have I? Let me think. I'm going to put the phone down, think about it, and see if I can work this out one-handed. Result, clutch is not seized. Very happy. I can just about get my hand on the prop, put it in gear, and I can check the clutch is working. So that's excellent. Have to say, the paintwork and general engine bay is looking pretty good. Scuttle's okay, screen surround is okay. All in all, nothing has gone downhill too much. As annoying and short as this video is, that's all that there is to report really. I'm just about to run out of battery and memory on my phone. Will it go to 10 seconds? Still has. Anyway, a bit of a shame. I'll crack on with this hopefully soon.